Alright. My phone plugged in. Oh, let me get his yogurt in the fridge here. It's a benefit of having a fridge down here, too, is that I can just toss his shit in there. I still really like, if you guys have any ideas, let me know, because I've been trying to convince Mox to help me come up with a customized break screen game for us. So one that would be like specific to the channel, unless we decide to distribute it elsewhere. And if we can, like if we do it, if we can get a good idea, I would want to make it something that scales specifically to the number of people in chat, like the number of viewers or something like that. Because he can see the number of viewers. So then that way, it would be, arguably, it would be something that would always be beatable. With the number of people. Obviously, it might take some tweaking to get the settings right. Like, difficulty level right, but that's the idea. I don't think we've been able to come up with, like, a really good plan for that, you know? Like, idea. Turn-based Final Fantasy style battles where we all pick a class and power up as we go. That would actually be kind of cool. And I know he likes strategy type games. So I'm messaging him right now so I don't forget. And the benefit, too, is that if it's locally run, I could save it, and you guys could, like, keep your characters going as long as you wanted to. We'd have, like, a reset option or something, so that if people wanted to start over, they could. Maybe if he could integrate it with, like, the ladybugs, it's like you could, like, buy characters or abilities with your ladybugs or something. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, hang on. They're waiting for work, so let's go see. The ladybugs. Yeah! Like, that would actually be really cool. I'm gonna see if he'd be up for trying something like that. And then we'll see what we can do. Because I know one of his goals starting, like, this week or next week is going to be to try and spend, like, at least, like, an hour a week or something like that, coding, so.
God be with you.
You're interested in carrying water?
I am. But it's about time something good came to decent folk.
I agree. Now, I'll ask you a few questions.
What? But I want the work and I deserve it. Keep your questions for good-for-nothings.
And the bailiff complained he couldn't get a word out of you.
I refused to talk to him. Last time I did, he was vulgar, shouted and threatened to whip me. And then he comes and interrogates me.
Well, I can't see how that would put you off him. What makes you so deserving? How did you make a living before this?
I was the owner of a mine. Well, I had a lease on it. But in our line of work, it amounts to the same thing.
The chief, eh? Have you ever hauled a bucket of ore up a hill?
There's no hill in a mine. Just a shaft with a winch.
It's hard work carrying water.
So is taking care of a mine.
It's not quite the same thing, is it? You need brawn to carry water, not brains.
I wasn't born a mine owner, you know. I've done my share of hauling.
There's also the option of, emptying latrines.
Are you trying to insult me? That's no job for a decent Christian.
True. That's why it pays double.
Double, hey? Well, that's not bad, but for a man of my stature, no doubt there are more needy souls. Double.
Hang on. I'm just trying to figure out what to do for my nephew for Christmas. Okay.
What would you give me if I put in a good word for you?
So that's how it is it?
I wanted to
Nice
say.
person can't get a job. Only one who'll stoop to bribing.
Come now. I just want to help, but I'll have my job cut out persuading the bailiff to take
I
me.
wish it would tell you
All
exactly
right.
what you were gonna say,
I
because
don't know
sometimes I think
anything,
it's gonna be one
but I
thing
know
and then
the
it's like
arm
something
of
else
assassin,
completely.
And he'll give you a good price if I have a word with him.
Cheap armor might come in handy, all right? Done.
Done. As soon as I get the job, come and see me and I'll tell you all about it.
How are you holding up in Ratai?
Not too well. I've tried offering my administrative abilities at the rat house, but the bailiff treats me like a peasant.
He's not an easy man to deal with, true enough. But if you show him what you're capable of...
Well, if he gives you a chance to show him...
That's enough for now.
Jesus Christ! Your clothes! Were you assaulted? Damn bandits, may they burn in hell!
What do you want?
I want to work. And I heard you're the one in charge of giving out jobs, not the bailiff.
It's true. Do you know how to cook? If you know how to make food for nobles, then I might have something for you.
Where would I learn to cook food for nobles? I want to carry water.
But Alex has already picked people who want to carry water.
He didn't ask me though, so I came here myself.
Okay.
Look, I already have more people than jobs. You're a bit late.
But I really need a job.
Well, so does everyone else around here.
None of them has a husband on his deathbed.
What did you do in Skalitz?
I was at the silverworks, roasting the ore and washing it. My husband was at the smelter.
Oh, Christ. Things got very ugly there. I suppose that's where your husband was wounded? It's a miracle you managed to drag him all the way to Ratai.
What else could I do? Leave him there?
He's dying.
He's badly wounded. So poorly he's been in his bed for weeks. Unconscious most of the time.
Sorry to hear it.
I already owe the apothecary a small fortune. And he won't lift a finger for us now.
All right. I'll think about it and talk to the bailiff.
And you'll tell him to take me, right? God be with you.
What do you need?
You're here about the water carrying?
I am. Where do I get some pails?
Hold your horses. We haven't decided yet who gets the job. I have to ask you a few things first.
What for? I can handle the job. But ask away.
What trade did you do before?
I worked in the mines, at the winch. You've heard of Tonda the winch, right? Strong as a bull.
Ah, the name sounds familiar. You were one of the new miners, weren't you?
I was. I came last autumn. The winter was mild enough to work the mines, and I showed everyone I was a hard worker. So do I get the job?
We're not finished yet. Are you here because you want to carry water?
Well, I'd rather be back at the winch. Turning it so fast I'd make everyone's head spin. But now I want to carry water at least, since there's some money in it.
Well, there's also the option of carrying, shit.
Not a chance. I'm not carrying any shit around. And if anyone tries to make me, I'll break his legs.
I understand. I shouldn't have even asked.
What did the other guy say about carrying the shit?
I heard you lot don't want to talk to the bailiff.
I don't know much about that. The others didn't talk to him, so I kept my mouth shut as well. That's the way we do it at the mines. He didn't even really ask me anything anyway. Just mumbled something under his breath.
I know everything I need.
So, can I go carry water then?
Not yet. I'll tell the bailiff and he'll choose.
Well, I hope he chooses me. Otherwise, I might be very angry.
My lunch is done, at least, so.
If you think I'm afraid of you, you're mistaken.
We'll see. Goodbye.
God be with you. What can I do for you?
You're one of the people interested in work?
Well, Alex told me that I'm supposed to ask about a job carrying water.
That's right. But first, I'll ask you a few questions. You are...
Peter. But everyone calls me Rock. There was more than enough Peters in the mines. And not just in the mines. So...
at the mines? So you're a miner?
That's right. I worked in the East Shaft. And I hope I'll be working there again. Now that I think of it, have you heard anything from their lordships? When will they open the mines again?
That wouldn't worry. They won't let a source of silver just sit there. As soon as this thing blows over, they'll open it up again.
God willing, I hope you're right.
Hi.
How badly do you want to carry water?
Another guy just walking in a circle.
Right now, there doesn't seem to be much work around for miners. And at least I can earn a few groschen.
It's not easy work, though. It's a long way to carry water.
Do you think it was easier in the mines? Digging through rock on your knees all day for months on end?
There's one more option. Carrying shit.
What? For the knacker?
It's a job.
But what would people say? I need money badly, but I couldn't go back to mining after that.
But it will be twice the pay.
The money would help, true enough. What about afterwards? I don't want to be carrying shit all my life.
It won't come to that. Sir Radzig will surely take care of things when he returns home. He won't forget the sacrifice you make.
I'm glad to hear that. If that's how it is, I'll even carry shit.
Okay.
The bailiff said he couldn't get a word out of you.
Well, he's not the most popular man around here, after everything that's happened. You can't blame us.
Maybe, but if you lot had just talked to him, I wouldn't have to run around dealing with this, and you'd all have a few groschen by now.
You might be right. But there's no point
Also,
crying
I'm
over
really
spilled
itching to play a Soulsborne game again. But my my other controller might be having drift now. Probably because it's still one of the older ones. Like it's still the older one. But we saw that Costco had the controllers on for a decent price, so I want to see if we can find out if there's a newer generation that is less prone to drift, if not immune to it. And then I'll probably try to get a new one on Sunday or on Saturday. It's kind of what we're playing. Drift. Yeah, yeah. It's in the right stick this time because that's what I've been using to play Vampire Survivors. And it's not really better all the time, but I figure if I can get one of the newer ones where the drift problem was like improved, if not solved, then at least I can keep this one in decent enough shape that I can, in decent enough shape that if me and Mux want to do something co-op, it'll still be usable, you know? You've been using the keyboard? Yeah, I've been thinking about that.
That's enough for now.
Goodbye.
It's really handy using the controller, though, because the controls are so simple. I can literally, like, play like this while I'm doing something with the baby over here. And once you get strong enough, you can just kind of, like, you can go like this and just go in a small circle while you're doing something over here, and you'll just kind of clear your own space.
I'm glad to see you.
Are you here on account of the water carrying?
Yes, I am. My name is Vincent.
Nice to meet you. I'll ask a few questions and we'll see. Alright?
Fine. Ask away.
What did you do before this?
I work for my father.
Doing what? Who's your father anyway?
Eating M&Ms.
He was Moimir. We had a farm near Scarlet's.
Really? His farmhands came to the tavern a lot, but I never saw you there.
I don't go to taverns.
So you're probably here about carrying water, right?
I want to carry water.
That's all? You've nothing more to add?
That's what's needed, ain't it?
What happened with Bailiff? He couldn't get a word out of anybody.
I don't know. I didn't talk to him at all.
Okay.
How are you holding up?
Well, I'm alive. But I miss my father. And the farm, too. But Ma says there's no use dwelling on it. Life must go on.
That's enough for now.
Good luck, then.
Okay, so Vincent...
I want to ask you something.
Okay. What did he
There's
say about
also
this?
the option of,
I can't remember.
emptying latrines.
Are you trying to insult me?
True.
Double, hey? Oh, that's not bad, but for a man of my stature, no doubt. Double.
Okay.
That's enough for now. I want to ask
And
something.
I don't think this guy... Yeah, this guy, I can't even mention the
enough for now.
latrines.
See you later.
God save you.
Oh, my M&Ms are empty.
You're here about the water carrying?
Aye. I can haul water all day long.
So, do you want the job? There's plenty of other folk that will take it if you don't.
I do. I want it. What do I have to do?
So you're keen on carrying water?
I've been keen on it since I got up this morning.
And you had another job before this morning, or what?
No. I was just joking.
Besides water, you could carry, you could empty latrines.
What? Carry shit? That'd be a new one for me. No, it's not a thing I'd go around boasting about.
Okay.
What happened with the bailiff? He couldn't get a word out of anybody.
That peacock what was strutting up and down and shouting at everyone? He told me he'd no time to listen to a buffoon like me. So I shut my mouth.
So tell me, what was your trade before?
I was a miner, then a farm laborer, then I was a servant, then I fled from Scarlet.
Why so many different
Quite
jobs?
the fat totem, aren't you? Was none of those jobs good enough for you?
I liked them all, but they were always sending me to do something else. Pickman, they'd say. Leave this and go and do that.
Pickman. That's your name?
Actually, my real name's Vassen, but they call me Pickman.
Is that German?
No, it's from when I was in the mines, digging with a pick.
Okay.
That's enough for now.
So, we're agreed then? When do I start working?
Look, the bailiff is the one who'll decide after I report back to him.
So, I might not get the job? I'll be in the shit if I don't. Understand?
God be with you.
I mean, he might be a good one for emptying the latrines.
My humble greetings. How may I serve you?
Okay.
I know everything I need to know to pick the carriers.
Splendid. I'll be glad to get this damn business off my back. So how have you decided?
So, how do we do this? Do I just give you their names, or should I send for them?
Just tell me their names and whether they should carry water or something else. Don't worry, I'll send for them.
Okay.
Vasin goes by the moniker of Pickman.
Pickman.
Think I should
He
reopen the
doesn't have a
lines.
history of pickpocketing.
No. They call him Pickman because he worked in the silver mines, and he was very keen with the pick. So much so, he managed to chop off 2 of his fingers.
Well, he can't do too much damage with a bucket, I suppose. Where do you want to put him?
Carrying shit.
Good. 1 person for this job. Next.
I think I'll do her and Cornelius. Rock and Tonda were kind of jerks. Either be her or...
Antonia.
What? A woman?
Yeah, is that a problem? You never said it had to be only men.
I didn't, but I kind of assumed it would be clear. It's a long walk with a heavy load, man's work.
She can handle the job, have no fear.
Let's hope so. You'll have to answer to me if she can't. Where do we put her, then?
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
Vincent, Moimir's son.
Vincent? Never heard of him. What do you think he should do?
Or maybe someone else.
Jesus, I can see this ain't going to be easy.
Cornelius.
Ah, Cornelius. I had him here once looking for a job. Where do you want to put him? I'd like to see him with buckets of shit.
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
Oh, I can give them more than one job.
Vincent, Moimir's son.
Vincent? Never heard of him. What do you think he should do?
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
Shouldn't we have like 3 people to carry water?
Tonda. They call him the winch.
The winch. Ought to be good with a bucket anyway. What's he going to do?
Carrying shit.
Good. One person for this job. Next?
That's it.
Good.
Oh, I didn't give the last
Now
guy
about the
the
cook's
job.
job.
Whoops. Okay.
God be with you.
Okay. Okay, so we have to go to Sasau, but we will go to... We'll go do these ones first. So we'll go to green next. I mean, I would open the mines if I could, but... I don't really have much of a say, I don't think. Okay, let's go see what these other quests were.
Yeah.
I don't know what this quest is.
Greetings. What business have you?
Sir, I met the parish priest of Ujet, and I must say he's a very interesting man.
I should say so. Have you ever seen him at swordplay? Not bad for a man of the cloth, is he? Rumor has it, when he finished his studies at the university where his father sent him, he decided the religious life wasn't for him, and vanished to foreign parts. They say he made a living as a mercenary. I even heard he fought against the Turk at the Battle of Kosovo, and then he suddenly came back and settled down here. No doubt it cost his family plenty, but he's a fair man, and I'm fond of him. There's a lot to be said for a priest with a good understanding of vice.
Okay, you asked for me?
Henry, just the man I want to see. I need help with something.
What's the problem, sir?
The Archbishop's vicar has come to Ujic. I don't know why exactly, but the rumor is that he's on the hunt for heretics, which frankly never meant any good, especially for me.
Okay, what does it do?
I'm sorry, but I'm not really up on religious ranks, sir. What does a vicar do, exactly?
You don't have to apologize. It's the devil's own work to make sense of their twisted hierarchy. The vicar is short for vicarious, meaning in place of. he has full power to act on his superior's behalf.
I see.
In this case, sadly, the superior in question is that nincompoop, Archbishop Zbigniew Hare of Hassenburg.
Hang on. Mox is on his break. I'm sending them the clip that you made, Doves.
What should I do about him, then?
Firstly, find out why he's really here. He might truly be on the hunt for heretics, which wouldn't be good news. Or it's equally possible he's here to size up my estate, which would be even worse.
I understand. And then what?
The best thing for me and all concerned would be for him to pack his bags and go back to Prague.
And how...
No,
Whoops, I did not mean to push
But
spacebar.
if you can make him believe there's nothing to find here, he'll be off in no time. So tell him I've sent you to assist him.
I understand. And my task is to assist him in finding nothing.
Indeed.
And what if there really are heretics?
My boy, my boy. Have you ever seen a heretic?
No.
There, you see. I haven't either. Most of the time, the prelates just invent them to scare folk with. So don't put much faith in their existence.
I'm actually really excited to look into some of the
But
GMing
if
stuff.
there really are some, then deal with them. But make sure that interfering bastard gets out of here.
Very well. I'll get going straight away.
Okay.
Good luck, lad. And be careful. Clergymen are wily weasels. So take care.
I'll be careful. Don't worry, Sir Hamish.
God be with you.
Mux likes your clip, Doves. Okay. He's like way the fuck up there. Okay. No, we'll do that later. Okay, and then there's another quest giver down there.
Yeah.
What kind of condition is my weapon in? Oh, some really good condition, so it should be.
Yeah.
Chicken.
Look out. Damn.
I can't get in there to talk to the guy. That's not going to be very helpful. Unless he's up top here. Let's check up here.
Greetings. What do you need?
How goes it, sir? Are you recovered?
I am, for all the good it does. The boredom here. The only thing I have to read is the Bible, and the Hamish won't let anyone near me but the priest. Have you any idea the monotonous drivel that fella comes out with?
This world is but a trial. Be repentant.
He talks to me as if I'm about to breathe my last. Actually, talks to me as if I were already dead. Listen, Henry, won't you come with me to the Ratte Baths? I need a change of scene before moss starts growing on me.
Sure.
Why to the baths?
Well, a hot bath does a man good.
It does. Which is why you can bath here anytime you like.
Have you ever seen Clara, the bathhouse wench? Henry, she's a beauty. If I didn't know better, I'd say I was in love with her.
Okay.
Why not? When do you want to go?
I shall go there right away, but wait until at least dusk to join me. I'll have company there.
All right, I'll come and join you there.
Good luck then.
Okay. So, we've got a little bit. Actually, can I do... Maybe, I wonder if I can do this one now. I'm gonna make sure I save though, just in case I fuck it up. I've like leveled up a bunch.
I am at your service, Sir Knight.
Let's fight.
Didn't have enough last time, eh? You want some more? See you later. Fucking hell! Get back!
One a lot better. Can fight with Milan again. I won. Okay. Cool. I fell down. Oh. Let's make sure we tell Puppy that he's a good puppy.
That's a good boy. That's my boy.
It's like, I don't think I have any other quests that are like in the immediate area. Oh, I guess I could go do a game of dice. Oh, we wait for some time to pass.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Am I going the wrong way? Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Do I want a little rage on the Ratte turn to me? I mean, right now, I'm just trying to wait until evening. And how you doing, Killbot? Killbot! My group fell through again. So, I've gotten some suggestions from a veteran GM about like who's gonna give me some tips and stuff and resources and blah 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 blah. To help me get started while I build my own materials and knowledge. You're tired? He gave me a couple recommendations for some systems that are good for newbie GMs. So I'm probably, maybe in the next couple of weeks, gonna try and sort something like that out. If we can get people together in a time, you want in? I know you were one person that was interested in playing and helping me figure out GMing and stuff. It'd be off stream, just super chill, probably on Roll20. And then once I kind of get a feeling for it and can get Foundry, I'll probably try and do some more, like I might try and actually get into Pathfinder.
I hear you like a game of dice.
But he's given me some other ones that are really good for newbies and such.
Why, oh why did I ever agree to this? I'll lose my shirt again.
One of the people who works at your local hobby shop basically gave a few tips on GMing. The main one was basically the player doesn't know what is written, so you can just change it to go where... that's partly why I think it would be so much fun. Like, I have ideas. You know? I even have ideas for, like we were talking about it earlier, and Tachio reminded me of like a third one that I had. But I even have some ideas to help for if,
That's it.
like we have like different people who are playing each week, and people that are coming or going, or people that can only make it some days, and all that kind of stuff. Like, so like I feel like if I can get the hang of GMing, I'd be kind of decent at it, you know? Like I have ideas that I feel like are good. I just need to actually get a chance to try it and see what happens, you know? One piece of advice from my new GM ages ago: be prepared for very strange routes and choices characters make. Sometimes they get obsessed with the wrong path and can't be steered. Yeah, I mean, Tachio, did I ever tell you guys about how when I was doing Abomination Vaults in D&D, we completely skipped, like we jumped essentially almost to the end of the first floor of the lighthouse, like the ground floor of the lighthouse.
Now you.
Because the GM wasn't accounting for the fact that every single person had either a climb or fly speed. So it was like, there's a bridge over there. And the idea was you're supposed to go like around, where you would go through at least like 3 or 4 rooms and all that kind of stuff to get to it, right? Our group was just like, I fly up there, I climb up there. And then it's like, okay, we go in this room. Okay, well, this is a boss fight. I wasn't really prepared for this, so give me a few minutes. You saw a guy doing Beginner's Guide to Pathfinder, and he's doing a free thing to teach you and help you through the beginner box. Yeah, see, with Pathfinder... Okay, so the person that's helping me out strongly recommended against Pathfinder not being the first thing that I do. Because I guess he's seen it cause, like, some bad practices in some GMs. But on top of that, Pathfinder, apparently, from everything I've read, from the research I've done, does not work very well in Roll20. It's not that it can't work, but you have to do a lot of things manually that are just, like, hard code built into Foundry. But Foundry is a $50 purchase price, which I can't do until after Christmas, until the new year. So well, long term, I have Pathfinder books and access to Pathfinder stuff. Short term, he has given me some systems that he says are recommended for first-time GMs. So he says, I would recommend Alchemy for Theater of the Mind games and something like Owlbear Rodeo. So after stream, I'm going to look into those. He gave me, like, a link of a bunch of, a list, too. So I don't know if that is, like, has categories for, like, newbie friendly and stuff. I'm going to have to look into it. But. And to chill, I would be looking forward to people making weird-ass choices.
Not afraid of anything.
It's the kind of thing that me and Mux would do, so I'd be kind of disappointed if people didn't make weird-ass choices.
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything. If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
No! Oh, wait. I can get the 5. I'm gonna take it. The weird choices is fun, but yeah, be prepared. Yeah. You saw a guy whose main character trait was trying to eat everything they encountered. We had a guy in D&D that tried to do that. He tried to eat something that was sentient, even though the GM tried to discourage it many, many times. So in the end, he ended up giving him a very strong negative for it.
Not afraid of anything, eh?
I like be looking forward to it. Killbox, thank you for that. I might check that out and see if that's at a time I can run, because that could be fun. Like, that's essentially what we were doing. We were starting with the beginner box, and then we didn't even finish getting through the beginner box, and it fell apart, so. Oops. You're tempted to try it, but you haven't joined it yet? Maybe we could do it together, Kelblack. Because I do need a game to play. That said, like, I don't know how long it's going to take me to try and get something up and running. It would start this time on Wednesday. It's not bad. Maybe I'll have to contact the GM and see if, actually it'd be fucking hilarious if that GM was the guy that I'm talking to right now. I don't think it is. Because that would have been kind of funny, actually. Maybe I'll have to see if there's a way to contact him and just ask if it would be friendly to... Because the other issue that I have, and I would probably do this if...
Take a day or two, why don't you?
If I was GMing is, I need something obviously that's friendly to interruptions because of the baby. So.
Not afraid of anything, eh?
Ah. Because that's the big thing. Because right now the baby's asleep, but he could be up anytime from like now to like an hour and a half. Which reminds me, I need to do a few squats really quick. So. Because I'm trying to keep my back.
Your turn.
Nine. 10. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to do squats every 30 to 45-ish minutes. That's been almost an hour. Just because of my back. Did you ever show me the flames you made for a flamethrower model? No, you did not.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
Of course you would, because then you might win.
Use your
I gotta pull ahead, though, dude.
Lose everything.
Ah, damn it. Yeah, go for it.
I'm off to a great start.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take that.
Down.
I keep getting straights, but only of like 4, and you need at least 5. Because that doesn't count.
Oh, come on. It's time I had a throw.
There we go. First pick is without the flames, and then the next 2 are with.
We'll see. I don't believe it.
Oh, that looks really cool. I like it. It didn't come with the flames, so you made them yourself. That's really cool. Hey, that's like extra cool.
Oh, come on.
Because they look good. I would have thought that that was like an add-on that you added like that. Like, I'm gonna look at that again now.
We'll see.
Yeah, because that's really freaking cool. I like it.
That'll do me.
core's made of pipe cleaner and a little bit of plastic. That's all I need, I think.
Shit.
Heh. I'm not gonna do another game, because we're gonna have to go meet Dude at the thing soon. Yeah, I'm kind of, like, really excited to check out, like, GMing and stuff. And actually try to work on something.
Yeah.
The green.
Sir? It's me, sir, Henry.
Well then, I think we just interrupted his, private party. Oops. Yeah, we'll praise the puppy.
Good boy.